Morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another LMU stream. Brand new day races today. So we're having a look. And that is all I have to say. No, it's not. Morning, everyone. Who we got? Hulk, TJ, Gambling. Morning, chaps. We good? TJ, how was your concert, mate? It looked good. I think what's the word I'm looking for? It looked busy. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to think of a more what's it called? Intelligent way to put that, but I ran out of ideas after the first couple of words, so I won't lie. Yeah, it was actually quite a good birthday. Didn't really do a lot, to be fair. Yeah, it was quite relaxing. But I like that for birthdays. Yeah, new camera angle. Oh, you weren't here yesterday, Cameron. Why? Yesterday didn't go well. I won't. Right, okay. Well, here's the thing. I'm super stressed at the moment. We're moving house, and I don't like capping on about it too much. But because we're moving house, I'm very much and I was talking about this to Sarah the other day. I'm very on edge at the moment, and I'm trying my hardest just to relax. But yeah, change doesn't sit well with me, and it's triggering the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, Michael. So I apologise if sometimes I am a little bit of a loose cannon, but it's tricky at the moment. I am struggling a little bit, but when it's all done, it will be good. That's what I'm sort of trying to concentrate on, because the plan is hopefully to get a sort of outside office built. And it will be like the dream sort of setup, just an outside office with all of my equipment in that I can work in and tailor to my needs. It's exciting, but just the move is not sitting well with me at all. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Well, that's it, Gambling. Yeah, we'll just think of the end result. We'll think of the end result. It'll be worth it in the end. Right. Where are we? Daily races. So, I'll put you on the right screen. They should have been updated, I would assume. Oh, I've got that. I'm looking at the screen now. How many people are watching? I thought it said 101. No, my eyes are playing up. It will be whole. That's the thing. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. But we shall see. We shall see. Right. What have we been gifted this week then? Nothing at the moment. Okay. Hey. Does anyone fancy a little chat for a bit? That's weird. Usually they've usually updated them. Okay, well, maybe it's, what time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay. Should we have a little chin wag for a bit? Not that there's much else we can do. Good point, actually, Gammy. Yeah, F1 starts this weekend, doesn't it? Michael, there he is. Thank you, TJ. Oh, TJ, Michael, you're like this. So, well, I tried a bit of Call of Duty on my own last night, and I thought, I've seen, you know, when you see people in like short videos and stuff just clearing rooms with a pistol, I thought maybe it's like an overpowered like little trick, and I want one. So I got the best pistol, levered it all the way up in zombies. Thought this, I'm going to just decimate everybody with this. Jumped into a game on my own, absolutely mullered myself. I thought, how do these people do it with the pistol? I can't hit nothing. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that, Hulk. We need to. I should do, actually. Yeah, we should do, actually. I was saying this to Sarah the other day when I got killed by a bot. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Did 3 rounds. Didn't last very long in any of them. Yeah, it was not pretty. I was turned into a colander. But yeah, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, I was saying to Zara, I need to pop up and sort of say hello to Hulk at some point. Might as well, right? Oh, exactly, TJ. It's worth a go. But I see him all the time. People put these shorts out, or like on Facebook and stuff, and they go into a room with 4 people, and they're like, when they're all dead, and he's there with a pistol, like, yeah, this is what I've done. I'm thinking, I want some of that pie. I'll have a go at that. Nope. What actually happened was, instead of me going, see, you've killed your wall with a pistol, everyone went, why is this guy shooting us with a pistol? Go away. Yeah, that's the thing, Hog. I get that, because that's what I'm like sometimes. I'm not massively sociable, to be fair. I come across like I am on the internet, but I'm really not. I very much prefer sitting on my own, and I know that sounds bad. But you know, but it's true. Okay. If you haven't done so already, boys and girls, if you could give the like button a little tickle, I'd very much appreciate it. See whether they've been updated yet. No. God. This hasn't happened for ages. There's no like scheduled update or downtime, is there? There's nothing on the. Usually, it used to happen on Tuesday. They used to update them at 11 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, I was going to say I might have to reboot the game, because there is definitely nothing there. I'll reboot it, see what happens. This hasn't happened for ages. Off to Mercedes this afternoon, boys and girls. Get me a ridiculously expensive air intake pipe. But here's the thing, right? It's there's been a bit of confusion with it, to be fair. Let me just see whether these online bases are here. No. Okay. Well, we'll give it a little bit, and then try again. So, basically, what happened was the passenger side intake pipe is perished underneath. So, one side of the engine is taken in nice, dense, cold air. So, I would assume that the AFRs, or the air to fuel ratio, is correct on that bank. Because the passenger side has a massive hole in it, it's not taking fresh air from the front, it's taking warm air from inside the engine. And it's not a massive problem, because the pipe goes to the air filter box or the air filter housing, and then so you're not sucking in any nastiness or anything like that, but it can throw the AFRs off a little bit. So I ordered the replacement pipe, called them yesterday to see whether it had come in, and unfortunately the guy had placed the order for me on Saturday. He'd ordered the driver's side one, not the passenger side one. Passenger side one is more expensive, apparently. I don't know why they'd be any different. It's beyond me. But the passenger side one is more expensive. But I'm thinking now, do I get, because they've got the driver's side one, do I get that one whilst they've got it, just in case, and just do them both, as one of them seems to have perished? I can't imagine it'd be too long before the other one goes. So I'm wondering whether it might just be worth me getting the two and preempting anything. I don't know. Maybe it might be worth having both. Oh, we'll talk about F1. Sorry, let me catch up. Looking at the new F1 regs. Going to make an exciting season, or is it going to be the usual suspects? Meow. I don't know. I think. I mean, you're always going to end up with the same people, because even though there's budget caps and everything else, you're always going to have 3 or 4 front runners, so it's always going to be the way. It'll never be an even playing field. It just won't. The thing is, who will be at the top of the kind of top 3 or 4 teams? That's the thing. Yeah, they are struggling. They are struggling. Ferrari seemed to be okay, didn't they? I think in testing. The thing is, you can't go by testing, and because it's happened for years, people sandbag at test events, and then all of a sudden you get to the actual season and they're miles in front of everybody else. Can't really gives you a rough idea, but it's not an exact science. You can't go by the pace that people set at test sessions. Exactly, Hulk. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, that is it. Gambling, honestly, that's the best thing to do. Just watch qualifying, because everybody's pace will be 100%. So you get a good idea, and then you can kind of make a more educated guess. Obviously, things change. Updates are brought out. There can be shifts. Ferrari always looked promising and then bomb. Yeah, I'd agree with that, actually. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know why it's doing this. Usually, yeah. Okay, now you're telling me. Right, so what's 11? What's 11 UTC? Oh, it's the same. 45 minutes. That's annoying. Okay. what to do, what to do, what to do. Hosted servers are available. You see, we can jump into somebody else's server. I'm going to gate crash somebody's server here. This might not work. Right. Is it going to work? You there? Oh, we have liftoff. If I just, that looks like qualifying's finished. Is this person allowed setups? No. The qualified timer has gone down, so no. Yeah, but you're right. Nobody's set a lap. There are people on the circuit. Oh no, some people have. Why are people like? That can't be right. It's sunny. Why are we? People are on wets. Is it raining then? I can't drive, so I'll have to wait and see. There's no rain. This must be a mistake. It's got to be. It can't actually be wet. I've never done a public lobby before. This could be a really bad idea. How long's the race? 35 minutes. Oh, okay. Let's give it a bash. This could be terrible. Here's the thing, though, because it's a public lobby. Do you think the does your SR still? Is it still affected? I don't know. I guess it is. Verstappen is a bit Marmite, isn't he?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right, so we're starting at the back because I've missed qualifying, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So we won. That's fine. That's where it should be. That's where it should be. We'll have a full tank. Get the slip angle down a little bit. There we go. Do a public race. Why not? Well, not a public race. A public server. Let's have a go. I've never done this. This could be an awful idea. Or I could have stumbled on an absolute gold mine. Are we right at the back of the back? Not quite. We'll have a go. What's the worst that can happen? At least it's not raining. Yeah, Verstappen, I think, is a little bit Marmite. There's no denying he is very quick and he's very good. You don't get 4 championships by not being very good.
Formation lab has started.
Thank you, Michael. I might need it. The problem with Verstappen is his attitude. That's the thing that lets him down. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Jos Verstappen is, an interesting character. Yeah, proceed with caution, I think, is sound advice. I don't know if damage is on, actually. I would assume it is.
Green flag.
Oh my god, mate, really? Wow, didn't leave that out very wide, did he? People are definitely a little bit more risky. Oh! Where are you going? Is the volume and sound okay? Morning, Scoot. Right, let's see what we can do. Mate, can you pick a... Pick a line? Whee! Okay, that didn't go well. Turns out damage is on. The sound's only coming out the left. Okay, I'll see if I can fix it. All right, let's see how quick these guys are. Obviously, being a hosted server, I don't know. I'll have a look at that, Paul. Morning, mate. A few seconds. Come on, mate. We can go faster than this. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit wobbly. Morning, Dave. Okay. I don't know, is the honest answer. I don't know if it's counted or not. I'm struggling with top end now because of that damage. A bit messy into PlayStation. Stop and go penalty. Right. 10 seconds to the guys in front. Let's see if we can catch them. Doesn't look like we're going to need to pit. It's good. You He went on purple, was it? Oh, I didn't see that. Right, I'm off. Bye-bye. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I think so. There's a big, oh, we could watch the replay after this, couldn't we? I don't know what level the other drivers are at, though. It doesn't tell you, does it? Or did I miss it? A mixed bat. Oh, okay. We're doing all right then. I am 10 seconds in front of P2, but a minute and a half in front of P3. Okay, dear. Slightly chaotic, lobby. It's sketchy through there, really sketchy. Interesting to see whether the SR is affected after this. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Apparently I'm a minute and a half in front of P2 now. I don't think I need to push. Oh my god. This is hilarious. That's it. In future, if there is ever a time where there are no daily races, I'm finding a hosted lobby. There's only 7 cars left. Madness. This is insane. I might pit and get my damage fixed. Shall I? But I think we can get a free stop in, considering I'm nearly 2 minutes in front of the person behind me. I think I'm good. This is mad. I like this race. What the tyres saying? Loads left. Yeah, 20 minutes to go. Yeah, 30-minute race, I think. This is a very weird race. There is currently...
That time was a 3:41.68.
Can't see how many people are on the... 5 other cars on the grid. Wow. Coffee break, anyone? This is madness. Yeah, but yeah, don't don't rush, mate. God. Exactly, Hulk. Yeah, it's a weird one. This is. Should we go? Oh, he's now a minute behind me. I better speed up. God. I would agree with that, Paul. I'm not sure that it does. I've never done one, so I don't know 100%. I guess we'll find out at the end. I'd be surprised if it did affect it. I don't think it will, but we'll see. There's a car there. Just beached. Was that Lance Stroll? We got 15 minutes to go. Anyone for a game of I Spy? ACC lobbies can be interesting, Hulk. Yeah, for sure, mate. Ooh, no, too fast. 6th gear through Porsche curves is a bit optimistic. We're gone. Too fast through there. A violent flat spot now. Oh my god, yeah. Gallon's back, nobody panic. Okay. Just cut that bit out. Don't need it. Apparently no penalty for that. Oh. Graphic looks nice. Do you think? Oh dear. Oh, this is the weirdest race I've ever done in this game. It's good fun though. Well, basically, Scoop, what happened, mate, was that there was, I think 17 or 18 cars at the start. I started at the back, everybody died, and now we're in the front. That's basically it. No, lock up. Yeah, this flat spot is killing corners a little bit. Well, 6 laps in front of P3 apparently. Mental race. So we should be back up. Didn't it say 11? We'll have a look in a minute. 10 minutes to go? Yeah. Flat spot's horrible. Ugh. It's me and one other car on the grid now. Ooh. 360. I think I might go and put some new tyres on because these are not very nice anymore.
Lap 3, 56.83.
I know. What a luxury. Well, I've kind of done it because then this guy at the back can catch up. We'll have a little battle. That's better. No more flat spot. Everyone died, Dave. So I'm letting this guy behind me catch up. Yeah, 1v1. The sun back in. Play with him for a bit. It's a bit of a sneaky one, that was.
That time was a 4:24.79.
Why isn't he overtaking me? Go, go, go. I know, he doesn't seem like he wants to play, does he? Really? World's worst rejoin? Exactly, Dave. Always resave, Sean. Oh god, that corner is sketchy with damage. Oh dear. I'm going a little bit slower here than usual because I don't really want to do another lap. Bored now. Here we go. It filled the time, I suppose. What a weird race. How many people actually finished? 2. God. So out of how many cars? Out of 27 cars, 2 of them finished. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I feel like people were doing that just to fill the gap when the servers are still down. I think. Oh yeah. I think we'll watch some replay because that was hilarious. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, that was interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, replay time. Well. It started right from the very first lap. Everybody just went nuts. It's quite funny, actually. I think we'll watch this one back. Never done a public server or hosted server before. Might do another one of them. That's quite good. Right. Right, we'll go forward a couple of cars to see if we can get a better idea of what happened in the first corner. Oh, there's one. He's dead. Next. Anyone else? They're all dead. He's dead. He's gone off. Is that? No, it's not me. No. Oh dear. Oh no. Smash. Look at that. Good work, boys and girls. He's dead as well. Wow. He's... I think he's got damage. Could be wrong. How did that happen? How do you crash in a straight line? Like that, apparently. It looks like it, doesn't it? Right, so we're a bit further back. I think this is this me? Oh, that's the guy. Yeah. So I go right, and then go left, he goes left. I go right, he goes right again, and then slams his brakes on, and we end up in the back of him. That's what happened there. Further back, though, somehow this guy... Oh, my God. He's still going. What happened there, sir? Oh, yeah. Whoops. So these two have a little bit of an accident at some point. Oh, that's... sounds weird. That sounds better. We'll listen to that instead. But... so does that go on... does he have an off then in this Aston Martin? Oh, yeah. He does. But then he loses. Oh, he waits for him. Okay, we'll watch from here. But not that car, because it sounds horrendous. This one sounds better. Oh, the Valkyrie's the best sounding car in the game. 100%. Listen to it. Oof. But I think these two have an accident at the end of this lap. So, what time are we on? 7 minutes past 11. So after this, we'll have a look, see whether the races have been refreshed yet. Should have done. Right, who killed who then? I'm saying the Aston goes in the back of the Alpine. I think. Could be wrong. Oh! No, nobody hits anyone. They both been hit on the same car. Oh my God. That's gold. Slow motion. Hang on. So, the guy in front goes, no, we don't need this corner. We'll just crash. And the guy in the Aston Martin goes, oh, that's a good idea, Dave. Let me have a go. And then this happens. Synchronized binning, this is called. Meow. Oh my god. Look at them, they both hit the barrier at the same time. Oh dear. Boys. Come on now. You see, oh, he's done. He's like, oh, I've had enough of that. And this guy pits. Oh, don't. No, he doesn't pit. He carries on. Oh, no, he is. There's a... wow. Good lord. Yeah, that was eventful. Yeah, there's content to be had from that. Absolutely, Hulk. Yeah, 100%, mate. Right, can we now see what we've got? Looks like the servers are back up. Okay. So, Fuji GT3s. Brazil in... Brazil in LMP2 and GTE. Kota, which I haven't driven one lap of in this game yet. And then we have GT3s at Portugal. That's quite a good race, actually. I've done that one before. That was quite good. LMP2 at Monza. Now, that is definitely one that I'll be interested in. That one could be quite good. LMP2, LMP3, and GT3. Let's have a look. For a 40-minute race, that one is probably the one that I will pay most attention to this week. That's very interesting. I like the look of that. Setups are allowed by the looks of it. And it starts in 24 minutes. So should we do... we'll do a little bit of practice. And then we'll do one of these. I do like me a little bit of Monza, I have to say. Okay. Take a little minute, have a little break. A little bit tired this one. Oh dear, right. Boys and girls, if you haven't done so already, if you would be so kind as to tickle my like button. Like that. I would very much appreciate it. Please and thank you. We'll try one of these. What is it? 40 minutes, so I don't think we'll need a pit stop in that. I'd be surprised if we did. Actually, let's have a look at the scheduling for that, because oh, it's not going to tell me. I'll have a look tomorrow. I'm just wondering what time to start the stream, but I would assume around about 9:30, 10ish. Okay. Oh dear, excuse me. Yeah, turn one at Monza is always good. I think we'll start from the back. Purely because we're still on this warning badge. And I think especially being Monza, I think we're probably better off behind the grid when we go into the first corner. I think we'll do that. So we'll do one of these. I'll disappear. Excuse me. Get my oh dear. Get the bit that I need from Mercedes, or the bits that I need from Mercedes. And then that'll give me something to do this afternoon, and then we will have a proper go at it tomorrow. How's that sound? Good idea? That's what I was afraid of. Right, I think actually 20 minutes. I think I better do some practice. That's probably safe, isn't it? Let's do that. Is everyone still getting the sound only coming out of one ear or one speaker? Actually, I'll be able to look at that myself in just a second. Yeah, you're not wrong. Right. I will go and fix that. Oh, has it fixed itself? Let me have a look. Hang on. There we go. That should be it. No problem, Gamlin. Right, okay. So we can put a setup on for this. So let's have a look. The hell is all this? What's RB? Okay, so what? Try and work this out. One's safe. So that's a safe setup. What's RB and what? So race 01, let's try that. Got no idea what RB means. It might be balance. Yeah, I guess so. Not a clue. Right. Let's just have a go. Oh. The B balance is probably the obvious choice. It's racing, so the R is always race, the Q is always qualifying. But what the rest of it mean, I do not know. God's sake. Now people going to realise, just don't move, as will go around you. I didn't go left because there was a car behind me that was going a lot quicker than I was. Oh God, the brakes are freezing. Just get some heat built up before I start pushing. Okay. Brake later than that. Much later than that, actually. Quickest time at the moment is a 1:38.8. Let's see where we compared to that. Right, a little bit off the pace soon. Push a little bit now, see what we can do.
That's
39, a little bit better. See if I can save a little bit more from somewhere. I'm losing time with the Della Roger. See if I can brake a little bit later here. That was sloppy through there, very sloppy. It's 38, so you can go a little bit better. Yeah, locked up, that's it. Sorry, mate. One more lap after this one, I think, and then take a minute. Oh, I can brake late to come in. Okay, so brake later for a scary. What an idiot. He was not stopping for that, was he? Wow. Okay, mate. I saw him coming out the pits, and I'd have thought, well, stupidly, I thought he might just back off a little bit, but he didn't. It's gone from having sort of over 20 people watching to 12. Okay. Never mind. Hold on, we got 6 minutes, so we'll do one of these, and that'll sort us out for today. Hello, Derek. Morning, mate. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Is it morning still? Yes. GT7 leads. Oh yeah, did you mention that the other day, Derek? Am I making that up? Right, I think definitely start from the back on this one. The pace is quite good. I think consistent 38s are possible. Bearing in mind that those laps in that practice session were set with a full tank of fuel, so quali pace should be a little bit quicker than that, but should be alright for the race, I think. Just got to survive. Aim of today, not to quit. That's first and foremost. Secondly, is to get rid of this badge. I don't like it anymore. Top 10 though, Derek, that is, mate. That's good. Take that, mate, all day long. Oh, I'm not comfy this one. Does anybody, here's completely off subject. Does anyone else find it difficult to stretch while sitting down? Does anyone else have that? Is it just me? So yeah, when I can't really show you because the webcam's pointed at me, but basically, so where the rig was, it used to be that the desk is it's behind the camera. Basically, you guys can't see it, but it's behind the camera against the window, and it's always been behind the camera and against the window. And the rig used to face. I'm currently looking at the window. It used to be the opposite way around. And every time I used it, I used to have to pull the rig out on the wheels, then plug everything in, set everything up, and it's just a ball ache. So now what I did was I moved the desk, which is over there, to, you can see it sort of along this wall, and then I moved the rig sort of from where it is now, but where the desk was. Problem with that was it gave me little to no room to get onto the bed, and I was forever climbing over cables and stuff. So over the weekend, what I did was I moved the desk back to where it was, further along, and then flipped the rig around 180 degrees so that it's set up, doesn't need to be moved now, which I couldn't do before because of mainly for the camera, because I used to use an actual camera on a tripod. I had to put the rig somewhere where I could put the tripod up, but now I use a webcam and it's connected to the rig, so I can move it wherever I want. It's definitely better. I haven't got to move anything around. I haven't got to drag the rig out. I just plug it in, connect it all up. Job's a good one. And it just stays here. And I can just turn the PC on, jump in the rig. Be good. Need to do like I haven't done one for this channel yet, like a setup tour. I might do that after we move. Because there's no point doing it now because it'll be changing in a couple of weeks. So that's an interesting point, actually. That I'm not going to be able to move all of this stuff up in one day, set it all up the other end, and then carry on with streaming. I'll probably need a couple of weeks, so I will be off or away from streaming for a couple of weeks. I would have thought. I'll keep you all posted. Yeah. I'll do a before clip, and yeah, because it'll be a good intro to the video. But yeah, what I want to try and do is like a whole kind of build series for the for the office and sim room and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna document all of it. I'm gonna go full Matt Armstrong. Right, nearly there. Yeah, as much as I would love to just, take a couple of days and then come back to it, I don't think that's realistic, to be fair. I'm gonna need, I think, a couple of weeks, and I've got to get the internet moved over and everything else. So yeah, it'll take a bit of time, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, exactly, Gunman. Well, the thing is, I don't think I'll be able to, even if I wanted to, mate. I won't have the facilities to do it. It'll have to take a little bit of a backseat, unfortunately. So who have we got then? It looks like LMP2. The majority of the grid is GT3, by the looks of it. Is there setups overload in this race? Yes, there is. Yeah, mostly GT3s in this race. By the looks of it. Nobody that I recognise. Thing is, though, I very rarely get a race with, or two races with the same people in it. There's so many people coming over to LMU now. It's a joke. Very popular game. It's growing. Yeah, their player base is going through the roof at the moment. Right, let's see what we can do with qualifying. I'm going to start from the back anyway, but we'll do the qualifying session anyway, just to get a bit of SR from it. Right, car setup. I'm going to forget that one. Right. Let's have a go then, shall we? Oh, the physics in LMU are the best. I'm sorry, they just are. LMU has the best driving physics. Oh, that back end is loose. Right. I can't use full power through some of the corners. Practice session I could, but I don't know. This qualifying setup just seems a bit loose to me. I can't be nearly as aggressive. Sorry, I'm not talking very much at the moment, everyone. So loose. It's a properly loose setup. That it's quick, it's fast, but it's just, yeah, it's really unpredictable. I'm not sure I like that one very much. However, provisional poll, I think somebody's going to beat that. It's really, really loose. The back end just doesn't feel planted on that setup at all. It's a fast setup, but it's, yeah, I think it's probably a little bit more rear wing would be helpful. We'll see. We'll change it for the race anyway. I agree with that, Scoop. Yeah, I had a G29. Really good, actually. Big fan. Well, it shouldn't need a pit stop in this. Just wait for this qualifying session to end. I was going to say I'm not too happy with that 38, but I am happy with that 38 because it's pole. But I think I'm good for a 37. Just it seemed a really slippery setup. I think it, as I say, I think that would benefit from having a bit more rear wing on it. But what do I know? Just got to be a little bit careful, I think. The race setup, I think, is better. A moment of silence for those G29s that have been replaced. Yeah. I think most sim racers, I think there's probably a huge percentage that started on a G29 or a 920 because they are absolute workhorses. They're brilliant. Right, let's see what these times say. Nobody's improved yet, but there's people are still going. I think there will be, but being on pole, should we just start on the grid? What do we think? P2's improved. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's only 4. Was it 4 LMP2s? There might be some that haven't qualified. No, 4 LMP2s on the grid. So yeah, I think we'll start at the front. Yeah, it's a lot of GT3s to get through. I think we'll start at the front. Right. Okay. Somebody's put something in the chat. Let me see what that says.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
So the right setup, I think it was our one. Yeah, load that. I don't actually think you need to do this save and overwrite stuff, but I'm doing it anyway. Full tank, fresh mediums. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's see what we can do. How long's the race? 40 minutes. No pit stops. Should be good.
Formation lap has started.
Just got to survive turn 1, and then we should be all right. to be fair. Renovatio, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. If I've pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for joining. Just going to ride this brake pedal for a little bit, I think. Bit of heat into him. Right, let's have a go.
Green flag, green flag.
Good start. Wow, mate. My good lord. Where did you think you were going then? Just drove straight into the side of me. More than ambitious. He was never making that. Not in a million years. We'll watch the replay back after this and see what happened. He just went. I think he just forgot to brake. That's what it looked like. I don't know whether it's worth using a second for that second Lesmo, you know. Purple. Yeah, I think second is quicker through there. Interesting. I think third works, but you have to get the line spot on. Yeah, the gap is increasing. It's nice. I'm not particularly pushing either, to be fair. Well, nearly lost the back end then. This is saying that I need to pit on lap 12, 72 litres of fuel required. Really? Maybe I do have to do a pit stop then. Oh yeah, 6 laps of fuel left. Oh yeah, we do have to pit. Okay. No, I think I'll stick with first. I was thinking I might have to fuel save for a bit, but no, I'm not going to. It's saying we need 72 litres. I'll stick with the 75 for a minute, I think. Well, this LMP2 is so good now. They've made, I think, some changes to the physics on this car, and it is really good now. I really like these. There's more grip, they're more balanced, they're just much better. Coming GT3s. They don't lock the wheels as easy. They used to, especially the rears. Very easy to lose the back end of an LMP2 into corners, and they'll just switch directions, but they seem to be a lot better now. We must have had a crash in P2. Then we got 13 seconds. Where's that come from? Wow, they're all bunched up together here. Jesus. It's a little bit hectic. Didn't like that very much. Stay left. Thank you, mate. Exactly that hole. Yeah, it was a bit hairy. Oh, which way you going, mate? Odd. Right, so we've got 5 laps of fuel left. It's saying that I need 71, so 71 litres. I think we'll stick on the 75. Then at least I can carry on pushing. To watch the track limits. A little flash. He's got damage, I think. He's weaving a little bit. Okay, house always wins. Sorry everyone, I'm not looking at chat very much at the moment. I apologise. Oh, okay. Interesting place to stop. Mate, please don't do it. Thank you. Oops. Right, nearly halfway. Remind me at the end of this race, we have to look at the replay and see what happened into turn 1. Two laps ago. Don't think I'll repair this damage. I don't think there's any point. Yeah, it's not, the car drives fine. It's only a side skirt though, I think, so it's all good, we'll get away with it. Purple lap, by the looks of it. Yes. Right. We need to come in and pit on this one, apparently. Got so much more grip now, these cars. Hypercars have been my favourite for a while. But I think LMP2 are pretty good. I like these. A wingless Mercedes. Okay. Where's my pit box? Over there.
Time was a 1:47.52.
Right, they're not pitting yet. No, it's there. Okay. Nice sausage hulk. It's bigger than I remember it. Right, two in front of me haven't pitted yet, so... No, I'm not risking that. No, thank you. It's a Mercedes with no wing again. That's, he shouldn't have pitted then. Why would you not pit? Oops. Big drift. Yeah, I'd imagine it is a challenge. They're horrible to drive without a wing on. Some angry people in the chat. Just over 15 minutes to go. I nearly said something then. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not saying it. Yeah, nice chilled one, this one. It's good. Stick it, keep it at 39s, I think. Don't need to push. Yes, indeed. Yes, shush. Shush, Neil. If you're enjoying yourselves, boys and girls, please don't forget to give the like button a smash. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. You're gonna let me... I couldn't work out whether he was letting me go or not then. I think he slowed down a bit to let me pass, but I slowed down too much because I wasn't sure whether he was letting me pass. That was a bit awkward. Hang back a little bit. I don't want to be in the back of any of these. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. You know, you go. No, you go. I insist. No, I insist. Right, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not pushing gambling. I'm just taking it easy. GT3s can brake so much later. Not close enough. Okay. Think he was going to do that? Don't think I'm close enough. No. Not worth risking it. 9 minutes. Okay. Steady now. Yeah, I used to be like that, and you've been in quite a few races. So now I just, especially if I've got a gap behind me, I'll just hold back a little bit. Get off the pace on that lap. Too much sausage. Sausage! Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Sausages out. Not enough sausage. You say that often, Hulk. I'm joking. I'm such a child. Yeah. I should go this side then. Hello, Michael. Oh, there's a corner there. Better take that. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I've done it. No problem, Michael. Burb. No, back end, stay there. Few more laps to go. There's a big one. Thought I'd do a couple of push laps then, just give myself something to do for a bit. Marcus back. And we got 2 laps to go. I nearly said it again then. I'm not saying it yet. I'll wait till the end of the race. Shut up, Neil. Woo, okay. Don't break on the sausage. Giant orbiting spready from the LMP2 car. Yeah, I like keeping everyone on their toes, Hulk. That's why I did it. I did it on purpose. It wasn't because I'm stupid. Oh my god, again, what's going on? 360 no scope. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. 360 no scope. Why is all of a sudden it swapping ends? I'm braking. Well, nearly an hour without it doing that. Why is it doing it now? I'm being extra careful. I'm braking now and I shouldn't be. Yeah, I did it. I did it for the crowds on purpose. Again. It's weird. Back end just wants to sort of step out now. Tyres are okay, I think. I don't know. No, they look alright. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There we go. You know what's coming. There we go. Celebrate with donuts. Oh, and the purple lap. Nice. Donuts. Well, that was a good time, wasn't it? Let's see. Right, I need to have a look at this replay. Thank you, everyone. What a good race. Good way to start the week, because I'm not counting yesterday. You want some music? Might be a while generating this, actually. That's a good race, that one. I like that one. Good combination, that. I like Monza. This could actually be quite good, because I think I might be able to get rid of a go away. I might be able to get rid of the badge. There we go. Still got that. Never mind. Ooh, good boost in DR from that one. Is it ×2 for that race? Did anyone see? So we got a boost in SR and DR for that one. So I think it was 2 times SR and DR. Yeah, so if we have a crack at this one this week, I think we'll get rid of that, and also that should improve. So let's have a look at this replay. I want to see what happened at the start. I think he just forgot to brake, because he came hurtling along into turn 1. And I saw him coming in the mirror, so I stayed a bit wider, but I think my guess is he's missed his braking point, or braked too late, and then to try and avoid me, he's gone onto the grass, and obviously you can't stop on grass. And I think that's how it's happened. I could be wrong. We're about to find out. Okay, boys and girls. So I think it was this Oh. Hit Vargy McBargy. I think it's this guy. Yeah, he hasn't braked hard enough. Oh, no. It wasn't him. It was him. Oh, my good Lord. What was that? Oh, my mate, come on. So he's off the pedal here. Braking in loads of time. And... dearie me. How do you... oh, God. Yeah. Sausage behaviour. But before that, how did that happen? So no, he's just going to the back of you. Oh dear. Immovable object penalty. Why is he? Oh, I know what I do want to find, actually. I want to find... I think, was it this guy that had his wings smashed off? Or was it another one? There he is. How did he do this then? Right, so he's got a wing here. How did you break your wing, sir? Oh. Like that. And he keeps going with it until he pits. And then he... oh, okay. So he waits until his pit stop. I bet that was horrible to drive without a wing on it. He's doing all right, to be fair. Yeah, might have said that slightly too early. I'm sorry, I'll stop embarrassing you now, mate. He's doing all right to be... oh, okay. Maybe not. Oops. Right, boys and girls. That is going to be me for today. I have stuff to do. Big stretch. Okay, right, I'm off to Mercedes. Thank you very much for joining me today. We've done all right today. This has actually been, in terms of views, today has probably been the most successful that we've had so far. I've quite enjoyed it. Interesting first race. Really interesting first race. 27 cars at the start. Ended up with just 2. Which... yeah. Very... I think there's a video to be had from that one, actually, to be fair. Do we think? I think so. That could be... that could be a good one. And then we had the race at Monza, where we also did quite well. So, yeah, good results today. Really good. Right, I will be back tomorrow from 10 a.m. In fact, it might be a little bit earlier because I'm going to do this race and I don't want to be waiting 40 minutes until it starts. So, possibly 9:30, 10 o'clock. But if you are subscribed, you will be notified. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you are, because then you won't miss it. If you haven't done so already, everyone, if you have enjoyed yourselves, please consider giving the like button a tickle. I'd very much appreciate it. But for me, that is all for today. Until later on, Michael, I'm sure me, you and Dave will be codding at some point today. But from me, that is all. Take care of yourselves, on another, everyone. As always, I will see you all tomorrow morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks again for the support, as always. I will see you tomorrow morning for another Le Mans Ultimate stream. Catch you then. Have a good day, everyone. Peace out.